Looking back at the starting line of history, the first Olympic Games. Chapter 1. Background and Origins Background of Ancient Greek Athletics The origins of the first Olympic Games can be traced back to the rich traditions of ancient Greek athletics. These ancient sporting events, held in honor of the Greek gods, included foot races, wrestling, discus throwing, and more. The Greeks believed that physical prowess was a way to honor the gods and develop a well-rounded citizen. Pierre de Coubertin's dream. The dream of reviving the Olympic Games in the modern era belonged to Pierre de Coubertin, a French patriot and educator. He firmly believed that by resurrecting the ancient Olympic Games, he could unite people from different nations, promote the Olympic spirit, and foster peace and friendship among nations. Coubertin's unwavering dedication laid the foundation for the modern Olympic movement. Birth of the first Olympic Games. In 1896, Athens, Greece witnessed the rebirth of the Olympic Games. This historic moment marked the birth of the first Olympic Games of the modern era. The world watched as Greece, the homeland of the ancient Olympics, once again hosted this global celebration of sport. Chapter 2. Preparation and Organization. Preparation for the 1896 Athens Olympics. The preparations for the 1896 Athens Olympics were a monumental undertaking. Greece had to ensure that the ancient Panathenaic Stadium was in suitable condition, and new facilities, such as the Zappeion Exhibition Hall, were constructed to accommodate various events. A dedicated organizing committee was formed to oversee the logistics of the Games. Marathon Field, the venue of the first Olympics. The historic Marathon Field, known as Kalamarmaro, was the main venue for the 1896 Olympics. This stadium, made entirely of white marble, added a touch of classical elegance to the Games. It was a fitting backdrop for the rebirth of the Olympic spirit. Establishment of the International Olympic Committee. The International Olympic Committee (IOC) was founded in 1894 by Pierre de Coubertin to oversee and manage the modern Olympic Games. The IOC's role in the organization and coordination of the Games became a critical element in ensuring their success and continuity. Chapter 3. Participating Nations and Athletes. Participating nations in the 1896 Olympics. The 1896 Olympics welcomed athletes from 14 nations, including Greece, the United States, France, Germany, and others. Each country sent its delegation of athletes, marking the first international gathering of sportsmen in modern history. Selection and background of athletes. Athletes from diverse backgrounds and experiences came together to participate in the first Olympics. They ranged from established sportsmen to amateurs with varying levels of training and skill. Their stories and journeys added depth to the Games. National pride and athletic dreams. Athletes competing in the 1896 Olympics carried with them the hopes and dreams of their nations. The event was not only a test of physical prowess, but also a celebration of national pride and the human spirit's potential for greatness. Chapter 4. Sporting Events and Rules. Variety of sporting events. The first Olympics featured a diverse range of sporting events, including track and field, weightlifting, wrestling, cycling, and gymnastics. Each discipline was carefully selected to showcase the versatility and skills of the participating athletes. Equipment and regulations. In the early days of the Olympics, athletes often competed with minimal equipment, adhering to simple and straightforward rules. The emphasis was on fair competition, sportsmanship, and individual excellence rather than complex regulations. Opening and closing ceremonies. The opening and closing ceremonies of the 1896 Olympics were modest yet memorable. The torch lighting ceremony, which symbolized the ancient Olympic flame, was introduced. The closing ceremony celebrated the achievements of the athletes and marked the end of the historic event. Chapter 5. Memorable moments and highlights. Historic sporting moments. The 1896 Olympics witnessed several historic sporting moments that captivated the world. Among them was the marathon race, where Spyridon Lewis, a Greek postal worker, became a national hero by winning the event. First Olympic champions. Spyridon Lewis became the first Olympic champion by winning the marathon race. His victory was a symbol of Greek pride and endurance. Other notable champions included Americans James Connolly in triple jump and Robert Garrett in discus throw. Award ceremonies and national anthems. The award ceremonies were simple affairs, but they marked the moment when athletes' hard work and dedication were rewarded with laurel wreaths. The playing of national anthems for victorious athletes further added to the sense of national pride. Chapter 6 Olympic Legacy and Impact. Legacy of the 1896 Olympics. The 1896 Olympics left an enduring legacy. It demonstrated the potential of sports to unite nations and promote peace and friendship. This legacy laid the foundation for the modern Olympic movement and its values. Olympic spirit, friendship, and peace. The spirit of the 1896 Olympics emphasized fair play, sportsmanship, and camaraderie among athletes from different nations. It served as a powerful reminder of the role of sports in fostering international understanding and harmony. Continuity of the Olympic ideal. The 1896 Olympics set a precedent for future games. It showcased the enduring appeal of the Olympic ideal, and today's modern Olympics continue to carry forward the principles of excellence, friendship, and fair competition. Chapter 7 Reflection and Commemoration. Continuing the tradition of the modern Olympics. The tradition of the modern Olympics, ignited by the 1896 Games, has endured for over a century. Each subsequent Olympic Games pays tribute to the spirit and values established in 1896. Commemorative events and celebrations. Throughout the years, commemorative events and celebrations have been held to honor the legacy of the 1896 Olympics. These events bring together athletes, officials, and sports enthusiasts to celebrate the enduring Olympic spirit. Research and discoveries by sports historians. Sports historians have continued to delve into the history of the 1896 Olympics, unearthing new stories, photographs, and details about the event. Their research contributes to a deeper understanding of this landmark moment in sports history. Chapter 8 Conclusion and Insights. Historical significance of the 1896 Olympics. The 1896 Olympics marked a pivotal moment in the history of sports, culture, and international relations. It showcased the power of athletic competition to bridge divides and foster a sense of unity among nations. The power of sports. The 1896 Olympics demonstrated that sports have the potential to transcend borders, languages, and differences. It serves as a reminder that through sports, people can come together, celebrate diversity, and build bridges of understanding. Continued relevance of Olympic values. The values of excellence, friendship, and respect, established in 1896, continue to be at the heart of the Olympic movement. These values are not only relevant, but also crucial in today's world, where global unity and cooperation are more important than ever. Conclusion: continuing the legacy. Enduring flame of the Olympics. The flame ignited by the 1896 Olympics burns brightly to this day. It has guided generations of athletes, inspired countless individuals, and served as a symbol of hope, peace, and goodwill. Celebrating human potential. The first Olympics celebrated the extraordinary potential of human beings, not only in athletic endeavors, but also in their capacity to come together and strive for excellence. This celebration of human potential endures in every Olympic Games. Looking forward. As we reflect on the first Olympics, we're reminded of the importance of unity, friendship, and the pursuit of greatness. The legacy of the 1896 Olympics challenges us to carry these values into the future and continue to build a world where the Olympic spirit thrives.